the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Warriors in Oakland. Well, for the Warriors, coming into this matchup with no shortage of confidence, they won all 4 games against this team last season. Well, when you watch Kevin Durant, it can be awe-inspiring, able to do things at his size that blow your mind. Shaq, hard to come up with a comparison to his style of play.
Perhaps the Iceman George Gervin.
Yes.
But in terms of its length, skill, and finesse, the Durantula is a rare breed of arachnophobia.
Wow. Arachnophobia is fear of.
I'm scared of spiders. That's why I said arachnophobia.
So you're scared of Durant?
But you say Durant is a
rare breed of arachnophobia. It means a lot of people are scared of spiders.
Yeah.
I get it, but
in Shaq speak, that's what it means. Yeah. What's Durant mean to you?
Well, he's quicker than most people think. Mm-hmm. You know, for his size, at 7 feet, he still is quick as any guard. And defensively, you can put him on the toughest perimeter player, and he can defend it.
And his shot blocking has really improved.
Oh, without question.
Yeah. With the game about to tip off, we send you to Kevin Harlan,
who's also scared of spiders.
You know what? That humble approach goes a long way, David. Thank you. Now, about midway through the season, a couple teams starting to slide, and they're desperate to turn things around.
But does that mean, Kevin, desperate means you've got to make a bunch of changes, or do you go back to some of the things that had you in a position where we were talking about you in a positive manner?
Well, you want to remember your mission statement, don't you? What did we begin the season with?
Right. What did we come out of training camp? What was our mantra coming out of training camp? And maybe late November and early December, we won 7 to 10 games. Well, guess what? Break out that film. Let's sit down. Let's talk about it. Let's show some of the highlights of what we're capable of doing.
Go back to what we wanted to be.
And then bring it into the next game and show that you're capable of doing it again.
Agreed. And now the Lakers starting group. Caldwell-Pope and LeBron fill out the wing. JaVale McGee is out there with Ingram. And it's Rondo in at the 1. Count it. Good.
Steph with a great read there. Tricky on the inside. And exploits the defense with a good read.
Here's LeBron. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry's shot is off. James outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. About 1 minute into the first quarter. James finds Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Ingram outside. Lets it go with a three.
Just keep watching Draymond Green and keep being impressed by what he does defensively out there.
That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Green's got his first points of the game.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Curry, good.
I mean, there's no way. There's just a sliver of daylight, and there's three more.
Rondo kicks to James. To halt the run, and finished off by LeBron.
And maybe that'll get them going. They need to find a rhythm.
Well, it took a while for them to earn their first 2 points, but in the NBA, things can happen quickly.
Well, LeBron making one of the biggest splashes over the summer, signing with the Lakers, and Greg, it happened pretty fast.
And the Lakers front office have been recruiting LeBron hard. LeBron talked with Kobe about his time with the organization and what to expect before making his decision. Kobe's words seem to be a big factor for LeBron. Once again, the Mamba doing everything he can to help the Lakers.
Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry. Durant's got his first bucket of the night.
What I like to see there, Durant no longer shies away from contact. He is the aggressor.
LeBron James on the wing, defended by Durant. Here's McGee, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, you knew that the Laker front office and Magic were going to do everything they could to bring in big-name free agents, and they succeeded. They got the biggest name of them all in LeBron.
LeBron coming to L.A. completely shifts the mindset of this organization. Team was very busy the rest of the free agent period as well. Still made very aggressive plays as this is a team that is looking to win now.
Now here's Thompson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Clippers.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
And sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Right on the bucket. Durant's got his second bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Ball against Durant. Hard kicks to Ball. To the paint. Ingram passes to McGee. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. That one goes in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry against Ball. To the inside. And stolen by Cousins. Thompson inside the line. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Kuzma kicks to Ingram. Pass to McGee. Shoots over Cousins. The shot's good from McGee.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Warriors leading by 6. Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated
of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bell is checked in for Cousins. Narebko comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Ball kicks to Kuzma. Wide open shot is on the money.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now, here's Curry. He picked up 27 points in the last win against the Clippers.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
And here is Ball after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Beasley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Curry against Ball. Here's Livingston. And the layup's good off the glass.
Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
He just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And welcome back as we continue our Christmas Day matchup. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game? Stats-wise.
So far, they've been active scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. All out there with Hart. Then there's Beasley. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Kuzma in at the center position. And the Lakers making a change here. Hondo's checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. James checked in for the Lakers. Kentavious, Caldwell-Pope comes in for Josh Hart. Curry kicks to Jerebko. Rebounded by the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
Well, it led to a big scoring effort, taking advantage of every weakness. So any possession the defense wasn't aggressive on, they were on the offensive end.
One of the best NBA athletes of his era, Andre Iguodala, and still you could make the case, Brent, it's his intelligence that's his strongest attribute.
And most of the time, the comments from Steve Kerr or Ron Adams, the defensive guru on the coaching staff, talk about how Andre Iguodala is a coach on the floor. So he's been a great mentor for Klay Thompson and some of the younger players who are coming up and coming along with the Warriors to talk to them about how he thinks, what he sees, and what he does. Big reason why the Warriors have won multiple titles.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for Michael Beasley. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The shot's good from Jerebko.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. You love a good mid-range game. We don't see it that much, but I know you have a couple guys you think have a pretty strong mid-range game.
You know, Chris Paul still has dominated the mid-range, Kevin. It was interesting because him joining the Houston Rockets, who it's all about threes and layups. Daryl Morey, I think, recognized we need somebody that can come off the pick and roll and make those kind of plays happen, not only at the rim for Capella, but shoot it himself. So Chris Paul still dominates in the mid-range. Kawhi Leonard has shown some skills at the mid-range. Even though last year, obviously, just 9 games, he's still a dangerous weapon. It'll be interesting to see if that's still part of his arsenal for this season. And then C.J. McCollum has been one of the best mid-range scorers in the league for the Portland Trailblazers over the past couple of seasons.
And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. To the inside. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Livingston. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor. And that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
This is far more significant. One of the better perimeter defenders since entering the league.
Different look here for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Jordan Bell. Draymond Green comes in for Jerebko. Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Steph Curry. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Livingston. And again, no good by Golden State. And with Caldwell-Pope in his defense, he can guard any type of perimeter player.
Yeah, I mean, has the long arms to bother small forwards and fast feet to stay with point guards. Really gives the lineup a lot of options in terms of matchups when he's on the floor. Great instincts on defense, and it's very hard to shake as he'll hound you through screens.
Livingston, that's good. And the Warriors lead by 11.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And there's the pass to Kuzma. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Down low and stolen by Cousins. To the middle. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And KD opting out of his deal, Greg, over the summer to re-sign with the Warriors.
And he did so to get a larger deal than he could have otherwise. Durant had already sacrificed money for the team before. Not a surprise to see him get closer to his value. It seems the super team will be intact for years to come.
And stolen by Cousins. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Livingston. That shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
LeBron passes to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Outside Durant and stolen by LeBron. Tipped away. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Rondo.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for LeBron. Josh Hart comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Ball. Livingston, that's good.
Tough to know what Livingston was going to do there. He was very good at exploiting the defense in the pick and roll.
Here's Kuzma. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Thompson. And And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Hart. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He can also dish the rock. If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Yeah, and you're going to have to get up a quick shot to make that happen.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Passes at the ball. Here's Hart. And Kuzma has it in the corner. From the arc. And again, Los Angeles with a triple. Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. A deep three from Durant. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters.
Absolutely. We know their size. That's what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 15 points and 3 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Efficiency, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
A look there at the Golden Gate Bridge, blanketed, shrouded in fog. What a sight. Welcome back to the Bay Area, everyone. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and it's all 5 All-Stars out there for the Warriors. Curry, Klay, Durant, Green, and Cousins.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
The Warriors lead. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Durant. Green dishes to Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense was solid there, smothering him close inside, and that's how you want to guard him. The success of the Warriors is truly built around their culture and their chemistry, and it really starts with Steph Curry. Even though a lot of people argue about Kevin Durant being their best player, their most important player has been Steph. Just a great, joyful approach to the game, and it rubs off on the entire organization.
Here's Curry. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
James finds Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And that blend of joyfulness and competitive spirit, something that Steph Curry and his coach, Steve Kerr, Brent, they share that in common.
Yeah, think about just how humble they are, how gracious they are. how much they're willing to take the time on a daily basis to do things for others, not just themselves. So you have the Warriors with some key values in place that they don't stray from all that often.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, of course, there's no shortage of storylines in Los Angeles. Now, last season, some people thought that Lakers coach Luke Walton had lost his players. The front office seemed slow to come to his defense. Now, Walton was a high-profile hire from Golden State in 2016, and you wonder if the Lakers will remain committed to their young coach if they can't start winning more regularly.
For the Warriors, Jordan Bell's checked in for Cousins. Jerebko comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Kevin Durant. And the Lakers also making a change. Stevenson's checked in. James, an easy 2 points on the layup. LeBron's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Caldwell-Pope against Thompson. Here's Iguodala. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Ingram. LeBron left side. Lets it go from the wing. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by James. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 6.
The former Blue Devils, Brandon Ingram, was taken second overall back in 16. Was deemed as untouchable by his front office as they rebuilt the roster. He's a big part of what the Lakers want to do over the next few years.
And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Bell kicks to Iguodala. Pass to Curry. Shot to stop the run. Out to Thompson. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's Klay Thompson's strength on display, his ability to fire off and catch and shoot Jay. So dangerous.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Ingram passes to James. Caldwell-Pope outside. Back to James. Over Jerebko, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
I don't think anybody guards LeBron without fouling him. It's a matter of him convincing the referees it's enough contact.
And he makes the first. LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
Makes sense from LeBron's standpoint. Son plays in L.A. for high school. LeBron has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the NBA as a rookie.
The league no longer wants to reward offensive players who throw themselves into defenders. Have you seen a big change in how those plays, Brent, are being called?
I think the league's doing a better job of it, trying to examine when it
Seems
is
that way, you're right.
somebody gets up in the air and the offensive player leans in or kicks out and tries to draw some kind of contact. So it's been up to the referees. They've been diligent with it. I think they'll just get better with time.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his second foul of the game. Did you ever think, Brent, that we'd see this many players, 6'10", 6'11", 7-footers, handling the ball and shooting like we're seeing them shoot from that kind of distance?
I'm hopeful for it. I've been hopeful for it, and it doesn't surprise me about what the league is. This is a very select group of people that have the right combination of DNA and genetics, and the fact that these guys are more and more capable with their skill set, not a surprise to me, Kevin.
So fun to watch, too. My goodness. Iguodala finds Cousins. Livingston. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about about the concentration. He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And Sean Livingston, one of the most unique players in the league, Greg.
6'7" point guard who excels hitting turnaround jumpers in the post. A bouncy finisher around the rim, a versatile defender, and really a cagey playmaker. No one else like him in our league.
And James picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. The first free throw is good.
And what we know about Cousins is he's a competitor, and I think he just relishes the opportunity every night to get out there and show what he's capable of doing. And I think a lot of people have been rooting for him more so in the past couple of years than when he first came into the league.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Ball, the pass to Kuzma. A beautiful reverse layup. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers leading by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Cousins finds Curry. "12 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. Got it off in time. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater! And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. All out there with Hart. And it's Stevenson in at the 3 slot. Kuzma kicks to Hart. The pass to Ball. The dish to McGee. And it's Cousins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now Ball. Pass to Kuzma.
So good to see Cousins engaged defensively. Solid at getting his hands up and contesting the shot there.
Thompson inside the line. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Thompson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. And here is Ball. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Bucket is good. McGee's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Kuzma passes to Stevenson. Kuzma with it. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Lakers with LeBron wasted no time trying to surround him with free agent signings, Greg, to help round out the supporting cast.
Names came in rapid succession after LeBron committed. Caldwell-Pope, Rondo, Stevenson all joined in short order. We'll see how far this team goes, but you cannot deny how interesting things have gotten with this roster.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Now, last season's championship round, the 4th straight time that the Warriors faced off with the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's the first time in North American sporting history that has ever happened in the major 4 sports. And once again, the Golden State Warriors brought the trophy back to the Bay Area.
Cousins against McGee. It's Curry outside. The Lakers with the rebound.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Brent, next to the 1975 banner, the Warriors unfurling yet another championship banner. And when you look at the journey for this franchise, Brent, what comes to mind?
Well, I think about how many things for them just lined up perfectly, Kevin. The general manager being from the Bay Area, being in tune with what goes on in the city, and then the timing of the decision for Steve Kerr to be choosing between joining the New York Knicks and him choosing not the East Coast, but the West Coast to build this empire. It's been pretty remarkable ever since those decisions were made, what the Warriors have built around the NBA game with those 2 guys in place.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lights out. Imagine that, back in 2012, and overlooked as maybe not having a position, maybe being too small. I don't think his coach at Michigan State would have said any of those things about the versatility and the blueprint that was ideal for the Golden State Warriors to put him into this lineup with these great shooters.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Leading by 12. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. The wide open look here for Kuzma. It's good from long range. And the Lakers lead by 17. And we've seen the rise of the spread 4, but Green is something altogether different.
Yeah, he's not a catch-and-shoot 4-man. He's more of a skilled 4-man, rebounding the ball, pushing it up on the break. Steve Kerr likes to use him in the offense as the conduit at the top of the key. He can attack a closeout, get into the rim, control lobs to guys on the inside. Just the things that he does can punish a defense with how versatile he is.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so it's the Lakers with it. 15-point game. Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And with time becoming a factor, that may do it, guys.
Well, leads are not given. They are earned, playing with desire and attention to detail all night.
Durant for 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Just one smooth, elongated motion. Durant is just a machine and so repeatable on his delivery.
Zubac, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And then there's the other team. Can't say that about them. Big gap in the recent field goal percentage between these two squads. So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strengths.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Beasley comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. Beasley kicks to Rondo. Passes it to Kuzma. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
And that one is good from Zubac. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the exits.
Now the team came in fired up from the opening tip. You see the focus. They're ready to do battle.
Beasley finds Rondo. Inside. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. Curry with the steal. In the corner, Bell with it. With the teardrop. Good work there as it goes. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
Best thing I received is, Merry Christmas and have a good game for my kids this morning. They called me, and, I love that, and I love them.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.